gentlemen, we're here down by this pond, right there. But we got this set here. We got this set that's caught a coon and had a couple pull outs, chew outs, and then we got a trap right there. We got another trap tied off to that tree. And down here I had one tied off to a drag, which was just a big branch. And I noticed that the branch was gone, which leads me to believe we got just a coon. So, but that big log right there, that's my drag. So if you guys are using drags, make sure they're big and make sure they're solid. So he made it down in that hole, which is gonna suck for me to get out of there. We're probably gonna wrap up here, pop them, and then we'll. Oh yeah, he wants to fight. All right. So that's it, guys. Looks like a nice sow. Maybe no, it's a boar. Late season boar. Fall down this hill. Try to get a little clip of this. Sorry about the motion. That's cool. Alright guys, I'm gonna try to get another short. I don't know, that bobcat short, even though a lot of it was negative feedback, in 30 to 40 minutes I had over 1,000 views on that bobcat short. That was kind of crazy. So I'm gonna try to get a couple more shorts. I think they're rocking. Like I said, you can watch them. Views is what matters, I think, and comments, even if they're negative. So alright guys, I'm gonna get a short of this guy. We'll get him shot, and there's not gonna be a reset here. I'm just gonna pull him. I set these coon traps for the competition, and I'm just gonna ride them out until they're done. So alright guys, I gotta get down here somehow and get this guy. So we'll see. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you see that big black hill right there. I'm guessing a badger. What the fuck it could be? Something big there. Oh. What is it? Badger. That thing's fucking black as black can be. Oh, you want to talk about some eye appeal? That's some freaking eye appeal there. So that's going to make that set even more deadly. But that's a big bastard. That's the same set we caught that bobcat in yesterday, ladies and gents. Look at this dude. I think she's going in a hole. Look at that crater this big bastard made. Well, obviously I gotta get a short. Good morning. We gotta love this shit. Alright, I gotta get a short for the YouTubes. They're loving it. That set right there is gonna be golden. I should pull this one and move it just to the edge. I don't know, what do you guys think? Leave it or pull it and move it over there? For cats, this thing's gonna be a rock star, I think. But let me know what you think, because it looks like there's some coyote tracks over here. Something worked this set a little bit. There's tracks going there. I think those are actually deer, so they probably came and checked this big guy out. Good deep catch, number 2s, man. All right, I gotta poke them a little bit and get some short video. So my wind's a little nippy. There's a killer set right here on these pinches, guys. So, got our poking stick. Try to get him a little upset, get him going so we can get some video. Alright guys, we'll see you in a bit. You know I couldn't leave you out of that cool stuff. He's all fired up now, so we're gonna get you guys in there too and put you in the hole with them. Good catch. Alright guys, we're gonna get him. We've harassed him enough. We're gonna get him dispatched and gotta try figuring out this remake. So, alright, we'll see you in the next one. Alright guys, we just got this remake done. Now, I believe in divine intervention. So I was all out of dirt yesterday. I was scavenging underneath trees and brush piles and, you know, struggling. The struggles of trapping. And then God gave me a sign. He caught me a badger. And badger, I filled up 2 buckets of dry dirt. Here's that remake. So we filled in the hole. We kind of smoothed everything out somewhat back to level. I like these really long dirt holes because my trap pan's actually probably right where that little white dot's at. Right there. And that's a good long ways from, I mean, that's, you see how far away that is from the hole. Front of the hole, it's not too bad. Back of the hole, center of the hole, you're quite a ways away. But we still have that one's active. We're gonna leave it there. Not gonna mess with it. It's catching. So as long as we're catching. Why mess with it, huh? So squaring you guys up. But that's 3 predator species out of that one trap. So that was a big badger, guys. Pretty damn big badger. But badgers are a lot of work. I ended up, like I said, filled in the hole, did everything else, filled up 2 buckets of dry dirt. And then after I filled them up, I was like, I bet you this shit smells like a badger. We'll see. I think coyotes are used to smelling badgers around, and if I just sprinkle a little bit over the entire set, like a 3-foot circle, might not be as big of a deal. Especially if there's a dirt hole there, they think a badger was going after it. So, I don't know, guys. Think it'll work? I don't know. I took it as divine intervention, saying, keep trapping, Matt, keep trapping. So, alright, so I posted that video yesterday where I was like, I seen that rock out there, and I was like, man, if I was a coyote, I'd pee on it. That's the kind of coyote trapping logic you need to have. Now, you guys understand the kiss metaphor, right? Keep it simple, stupid. Same freaking thing comes to coyote trapping. You see a big rock that catches your eye out in the middle, or a plastic bag that's tied to a tree out there, set a damn trap underneath there. Everything's gonna come and check that out. Because they're just as curious as you are. If it catches your eye, like right here, if I look ahead of me right now, I'm looking at all these fence posts laying in the middle of this field. Those would be great spots for coyote traps. Unfortunately, watch, it's right next to the road. So, but just something like that. Like if you were coming in this field, a better perspective of everything in this field, you drive right up on top of this damn bean field. That's a good spot too. So it's just kind of, they're lazy, they're curious, and they're hungry. So you combine all 3 of those factors together, you're catching coyotes. Big messes like that, they'll come with, like, any coyote that walks up and over that hill will see that big burnout from that badger and be like, what the hell is that? I don't care, even in the middle of the night, that's gonna stand out like a sore damn thumb. Will they work all the way into the set? Probably not. Probably not for a couple days. You let that thing, they'll come in, check it out, skirt it. They'll smell something they like, but they're nervous. The next day they'll come in and maybe try to get a little closer. But every time they come through, they'll get closer and closer to that set, and eventually you'll pop them. So, but that's a badger and a coon off this one property this morning. So, I just wanted to throw that out there for you guys. It's entertaining. I think it's entertaining for you. I love it. You guys keep the comments coming. That's my logic when I coyote trap. It's like, that looks special, you know? So, I don't know. Pinch points are good. If you can't find the pinch points, or the pinch points aren't working, look for eye appeal. And it works for coyotes. It just can't be, I mean, even strong eye appeal. But if you're going with like a bobcat set, and you want to catch coyotes, go 5 feet outside of your bobcat set and set a coyote trap. Just do a flat set. I caught that red fox on it. And I got 2 different locations that are like this. This one's similar. I got right there, and 3 feet outside the catch circle, or 6 inches outside the catch circle now, I've got that other trap. If I was to redo the whole situation, instead of hugging that edge as close as I did with that trap, I'd pull it back. So if you're looking at it as a compass, north was towards the timber, I should have moved it more southeast out into that field a little farther. So, but it's still catch there. Those coyotes will come in there and circle that whole damn thing. And so it's in a good spot. I need to get some more urine, since I got a couple urine post sets out, and I'm just hoping the coyotes are working on themselves. I had that miss on that one twice because the trap was frozen in on that one dirt hole / urine post. I think we caught that coyote because I haven't seen any more activity on those same routes. So coyotes are creatures with habits. So just little tips and tricks. I mean, if I wouldn't have shot that big red coyote, I would have went in there and put a leg hold for him and probably caught him, because he's a creature of habit. He works the same stuff every time he comes through because it's proven hunting grounds. It's the same deal with us trapping. You go to the same spots year after year because they produce fur. When they stop producing fur, you move on. Right? Think of it as that. We're predators, they're predators. Just little tips. Anyway, I'll leave that at that. I'll keep you guys in the loop. Alright guys, I promised you a coyote. We're here. I just pulled in. This is that line where the farmer likes to shoot them for me. Whatever. So, I should start telling them if it looks like a towcat, shoot it. So you guys have some video footage. I mean, what's the point of driving up to dead coyotes? Except for showing you the sets and the remakes and what I caught them in. It's a big one. If I didn't shoot the big red one yesterday, this is probably him. This is a big red one. Kind of running out of steam, guys. Still haven't caught up on sleep. We'll get there one day. We're gonna hang a few snares while we're here. I'm waiting for a buddy to get out of some doctor's appointments, so he's supposed to call me. Well, we're gonna check this line. We're gonna remake this set. I don't know. See him there? So I'll get out here in a second. I guess I should do that before I put my gloves on, huh? Let's go, guys. Let's go for a walk, huh? Looked like he did some flopping. There's blood over here. Unless he rolled him over there. I don't know what the hell happened. I wasn't here. Alright, so this is just a basic set. We got the crossover there. I hate that. Automatically goes one by zoom. Crossover there. Goes right down this deer trail. Cuts into that field edge. With the way the winds are blowing, we got a northwest wind right now. Blowing right down into this. So if he cut across this trail, he would have picked it up, and the trap is right there. So trap bed was there. I used this little dirt hill here for backing, and that's a big male. Good catch. Now there's a lot of blood. Big male. Big red male. That's redder than the one I caught yesterday. Real red. Big male. We might upset the balance shooting a couple of these big males out of here. I think what's happening, I'm starting to catch a lot of them females, and if you guys deer hunt enough or at all, you know if you shoot a lot of does, the bucks have to travel more, and that's when you get more opportunities to see big bucks traveling during daylight hours, right? So I think the same process here is the first few we caught were females. They're coming into heat right now, and I think that's what's happening. We're starting to whittle down the female population, and now we're starting to get these roving males that are looking for the ladies. So yeah, so we're gonna reset that one there and see if we can't get into something else here in the next day or two. We're still got the rest of the line here, but I'm guessing he's already checked it. But we're gonna just double check, make sure there's no snapped off traps. He's just looking for something bouncing. So we're just gonna check for set off traps, and there's a couple 220s down here on trails that we're going to just double check. So, and then we're gonna wrap back there where I shot that one way in the back there by the timber, and we're gonna start hanging snares today, at least until that guy calls me. And then we're gonna haul ass and finish checking the line. I don't know if I'll check my bobcat line yet until after we're done bobcat hunting. And then once we give it a good go, then we'll get in there and yeah. So, all right, guys. Well, I'm gonna let you go there. I'll show you the remake when I'm done. Like I said, I got to do some cleanup because of blood. I don't like blood on my sets, but that's literally right on my backing. So I'm gonna have to try to get rid of most of that. So we'll see. Apologize for the wind and the sun again. I really do. Trust me, I do. But, well, we got good sign and bad sign on this location. The good, bad sign, I'll give you that first. Name those tracks. Those are possum. We got a set of raccoon tracks right there. Got a bald eagle nest up there. They're pissed off that I'm over here. Then, the good news. Where the hell are you? I don't know if you can see that there. We got cat tracks. It might be a big one. It looks pretty solid. I mean, that's over a 50-cent piece. We have bobcats. So I went back up over there and grabbed this big log. And take a note out of Trapper Jay's book. And we're going to probably end up setting the trap probably right out here. So, alright guys, with any luck we catch this bastard here in the next couple days. I did make one over there by my truck. I don't know if you can see that brown spot about where my finger's at. Made one dirt hole set there because there's coyote tracks cutting that. They're coming off this 2-track here. We've got 3 sets on the other end. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and punch this hole in. Maybe with any luck, we'll have a bobcat. So, alright guys, keep going. I don't know, can you see that, Corey? Cat tracks. Oh shit. We're gonna catch this bastard. Alright, man. So guys, I just started looking at snare trails, and I got this all next to me here. Really tall shit. Perfect for snaring. And I just about set one. I got out, started gathering things up, then I took a closer look at my surroundings. I don't know if you guys can see. Those are all cockleburs. I was like, holy shit, if I caught a coyote there in a snare, that'd just be one big mess. I mean, I don't think I could pick all the cockleburs out. I mean, there's thousands of them. So, I gotta try to find a trail that's got less cockleburs. The first one was just walking right through the cockleburs. But I was like, I am not gonna do that. So you gotta pick and choose your battles. If I'm just trying to catch coyotes, yeah. But I'm also trying to salvage the hides off of them. So we packed lunch today. Hopefully I can find a spot that's more trees and grass and burrs. But I don't think it's gonna happen. I could probably hang that one. This is what I like to find. Sorry, I'm talking with my mouth full. See that trail right there? That's a guaranteed coyote right there. We'll probably set that one. Yeah, we'll set that one. But yeah, so I'm gonna go right there. You guys see how the trail curves and comes back? We're gonna hang right in there. Just back right on that curve. That's where it looks like it pinches up real tight. So what's nice is there's plenty of stuff I don't have to even rebar. I could just tie off to some of these willows. And there's enough entanglement there. So, well, next thing is to do is go over here and look for tracks. If you're looking for a 100% catch, guaranteed catch, you find yourself a set of coyote tracks that are coming through here. And right now it looks like deer tracks, but coyotes will still work that. We'll go down here a little ways and see if we can't get into something better. But that's a really good trail. There's a real good chance of picking up a coyote. The problem is if you got a lot of deer working that trail, you're going to be resetting it every day, and the more times you touch that trap there, the more likely there are to get human scent on it. And once you get human scent on there, we know you might as well not even have set the snare, or you might as well have pissed on it, you know. So human scent on snares is a no good thing, unless it's like subarctic temperatures. If it's subarctic temperatures, you could probably get away with it because their sense of smell is plugged up just a little bit. But pretty much that's how I set my snares. If I'm running fence, I look for coyote fur on the fence, then I set. If I'm running trails like this, I look for coyote tracks. Especially since it's fresh. This stuff's coyote sign right now is super fresh because that ground's kind of staying soft. So I love driving in the sand though. It don't matter. So you guys wonder how I trap. This is how I do it. My window down and my head out the window. Just letting the ruts guide the truck. So these are all deer tracks here. That might have been a set. Oh, I think there's a rabbit. There's some coyote tracks. Show you. It's very faint and subtle, but they're coyote. I don't know if you guys can see them, but those tracks going that way, those are coyote tracks. It almost looks like he was going up on this knoll. Like I said, if you were a deer hunter or some sort, we're predators, where would you sit to spot and glass and look for food? Right up there, huh? If I was out here glassing for whitetails, that'd be where I'd be at. You could see for a long ways. It gets you up above everything. But there is a coyote cut in that corner right there. And those are fresh tracks. And actually, that looks like a cat track. That looks like a cat track to me. Now we're on the hunt. We gotta figure out what this is. If it's a bobcat, I'll set. If it's a coyote, I think I'll skip it. I got enough sets over on this side. Sure as hell looks like a cat. So I just gotta find a very definitive one. track here. That's a dog. Yeah, there you go. Looks like a cat. Alright, guys. I think we got a bobcat and coyotes cutting this edge. Because that one, where the hell am I at here? That one there, nope, back. Right there looks like a cat. If it's a coyote, it's a small coyote. I think that we got a cat and a coyote here. So what's nice about this is, zoom out for you a little bit more, is you come in here, we already know they're cutting this corner. You punch a dirt hole right in one of these banks. Big eye appeal. Just something that they can walk up to and stick their nose right into without even having to bend down. But yeah, we're probably going to put one here. It's right on the main line of travel. It's easy for the... So, we got predators here. That's what we're here after. I think we got a bobcat in here too. So, the cat, just enough, me questioning if it's a cat is enough for me to set on it. So we're going to set on it and see what we get into. We'll see. Okay, Corey, my man. There's at least 2 cats here. That's a big cat. That's a big old tomcat, and there's a little female track right behind her. I found another cat. He's coming off of this top here. We're gonna punch a dirt hole right there.